Hi, this is Shirley Solis with ShirleySolis.com. Today I wanted to give you my number one tip to actually connect with your children on a heart-to-heart basis. I know that with the way things are every single day, and with us moms being so busy and the phone is ringing and there's customers that are trying to call you, and websites that have to be built or projects and ideas that have to be developed, it's really difficult to connect with your children on a one-to-one basis. And so the way that I find is the best way to connect with my children is to separate and set aside a time for read aloud. That has been the number one way for me to connect with my children. See, just today we finished reading the very last pages of the book Where the Red Fern Grows. So this is a book that I've absolutely loved throughout the years, and it's a family favorite. I read it to my older boys when they were younger, and now I had the opportunity to read it to my younger children. So as we've been connecting with that book, just reading it throughout the last about the last month or so, they were somewhat engaged with the storyline. Like, even when I thought there were some really great peaks in the storyline, they were like, okay, they were interested. But when you allow the book to take to let loose, like the storyline, to engage the children, as we read the very last lines of the story, my children physically engaged with it. Like, you could see their eyes tearing up because of what was happening in the story. And you could see how one of my children literally sat here on the armrest and engaged. Like, even though the book doesn't have any images, he just wanted to sit next to me. And that was a way that he was involved, that he was connected, his heart was being moved. And when you choose a great classic, when you choose a wonderful book that really moves everyone's heart, and you can connect with the characters, you can connect with the storyline, it allows for your hearts to come together and for you to relate on the same level to what's happening to the story, and for your emotions to be moved where you find that connection from one to another. So I'd highly encourage you that you'd set aside some time to read aloud with your family. You know what? If your children go to school and they have homework, make it a Saturday morning or maybe a Sunday evening to read with them. But you can always set aside just a little bit of time to read with the family, because it's going to be the best, most effective way to connect with them with the busyness of life. So I hope that you've enjoyed this great tip. I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Again, this is Shirley with ShirleySolis.com. Goodbye.